Yeah, we're live on Facebook. So I can see Kechuku Aja from Owerri. I can Mavis, how are you? Fake Cynthia from Cameroon. Can see Evelyn from Cameroon, Nena from Cameroon, Micah from Cameroon. Yeah, this is going to be Cameroon hot. Jagila from Jos, Mavis from Cameroon, Alex from Kenya. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're all doing great. I hope you are doing great. Yeah, our guest is with us here now. So let me bring her up. Welcome, our boss lady. Hope you're doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for this invitation. I'm doing great. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Let me just do some connect us properly on Facebook because others are joining us from Facebook.
Okay.
We are not yet friends on Facebook. Meet you.
We are.
Are we?
Yes.
Ah, I thought. Okay, I'll tag you.
I don't want to be a friend with you on Facebook. We need to connect to the source.
Seriously, am I the source?
Yes, you are.
That's great. We thank God. Success. Nah. Oh, we're live properly on Facebook. I can see Nasi. Yeah, guys, tell us where you're joining from. Like I said, on Zoom, I can see Justina, Yusifo. Hey, the boss lady. Oh, so the boss lady, Vivian, is a lioness in Cameroon. You make me lion, two lion. Good to have you here. Welcome, everyone. Pagno, Michelle from UK. Welcome, Betty from Cameroon. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. Dorcas from Facebook, from Lagos. Samuel from Uyo, Vivian from Owerri. Teresa from Zambia. So welcome to the 35th episode of Meet Your Success Partner. Every day, star directors are dropping in Africa and the world. Every day now, it's a everyday thing. Star directors are dropping. And so we want to tap from their success. One of my mentors said, if you sit around successful people, there is no way it will not rub off on you. You will surely become successful. And that's one of the reasons I set up this program so that we can see these success story, people with the success story one-on-one, we can hear from them one-on-one. It's not the one we hear people writing. This time you're seeing them face to face. And so guys, my name is Charles Tambou. I'm the boss of the Global Bosses. Here with us, we have our guest all the way from Cameroon. Someone I admire energy in this business so much because I'm seeing the activities she's putting into our business on social media. I love what they are doing in Cameroon now. Those cars you guys are qualifying for, please, you need to send some of them down to Nigeria. send them down to Nigeria. We want them, man. I love the energy in Cameroon. So let me welcome our guests. Let me welcome our guests so that we can get started ASAP, man. Lots of time. So our guest Vivian Nchako. I hope I pronounced that part well.
Yes, Nchako, yes.
Tata. graduate in business administration, and a certified interior and exterior designer. Founder of the NGO Virtuous Women Association and a relationship counselor. Married since 2009 and mother of a beautiful and smart little girl. Her greatest achievements are the thousands of lives she has changed and the people she's building. She's full of energy. Like you see, guys, I told you that. Determination and a great mentor. A star director with a team of over 50,000 partners in Longrich Bioscience International. If you are excited to have her here, to hear from her today, I want you to drop 111 in the chat box. Drop that. Drop 111 now in the chat box. Make it hot. Make the room hot. Make it hot, guys. Make the chat hot. So you're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
How is the family?
No, great. We thank God. We thank God.
You're looking good. No,
thank you, sir.
If you look good, you feel good.
Yes. Yes.
So, can you tell us now? Just share with us who you are. Then I know I've read your profile. Then how did you get started network marketing? Were you in network marketing before you joined Longrich? Share with us that journey. If you were not, what now attracted you to Longrich?
Okay. Thank you, sir, for this opportunity. I'm very, very grateful to be on your platform to tell my success story. I want to thank you a lot. You are one of our mentors here in Cameroon. We look up to you a lot. Maybe you don't know. We look up to you a lot. We remember the time you started the Zoom meeting. You were the first to start that, and we did copy that. All my team members, every distributor in Cameroon copied the Zoom meeting from you because we learned that from you. So I want to say thank you so much because it has changed. With this COVID-19, we couldn't have trainings as our normal trainings that we used to have. So when we saw what you were doing, we tapped into it, and it's really, really helping our team, keeping us together, keeping us going in the business. So thank you, sir, and I wish you all the best with your family. May God continue to guide, bless you, and protect you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank God for everything.
Okay, so I am Vivian Nchako. You have already read my profile. I graduated in the university, finished school, got married like any young woman, and doing my own thing, working for a company at one point, and I decided to go do my own business because in Cameroon, I'm from a family where everybody wants to achieve in life, have something to do, or leave a legacy. So I was like, working for a company for a long time will not give me what I want. So I was like, okay, what can I do to be something which maybe up to that time I haven't yet become? So I was thinking on doing business, thinking on other things. I wasn't really thinking on network marketing. I didn't even know what network marketing was all about. I've seen a lot of friends of mine were in it because I'm a very skeptical person. So it was very difficult for them to convince me to come into the business. So and most of them now today are in my business doing wonderfully well. So I didn't really see it. So I want to say the first factor for me was God, because I was praying a lot, like asking God for directions, asking God to show me the way, because I was at that point where I had opened a business for myself. I opened an office trying to run my own business, but it wasn't going the way I wanted. So I was like, this business is not working. I need something. I need to do something. And I prayed to God, asked him for directions, asked him to bring me an opportunity, something that will make me do what I want to do to achieve my goals. And because I had a vision for myself, there were things that projects that I wanted to accomplish in life, and I'm still wanting to accomplish. So I needed something that would help me get to that. So I had a vision for myself. I tell people that the first is God, the second was the vision that I had. What do you see? Because I'll ask a lot of people here watching us today, what are you seeing? What are you seeing? Because what you see determines what you become in the future. So my vision pushed me to try many things. And without vision, even the Bible says, my people do perish, because you need to have that vision. You need to have an image of what you want to become in life. And thanks to God, I stumbled over my sister, my kid sister. Her name is Noella Fonja. That's my direct sponsor. That's the person who sponsored me into the business. She's a sister of mine. So she has been into other businesses. And she told me that Vivian, she'll always come and tell me the other network marketing companies, but as always, I would say, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want anything to do with it. So she said, no, just listen to this one, and I will refuse. That's why I say God really brought me into Longrich, because it's not a human being who brought me in. It's God. God touched my heart, and I came into Longrich because I'm somebody who I have a lot of friends, and most of them were in other companies, top companies that if I call the names here, you will know. But they convinced me and told me all sorts of things. I said no. But I don't know what happened. When my kid sister came with this one, because she has told me about 2 or 3, that Vivian, I want you to join this. I said no. So when she brought this one, and she's not living in the same town with me, she's living in another town called Limbe. So she called me on the phone. She did call me and said, Vivian, please, there's this other company which has come, people are doing well in it, and I want you to go check it out. There's a seminar coming up. Can you go and check it out? I don't know what entered me that day, because that's why I say it's God. I just told her that, okay, I will go. And I'm somebody, when I say yes, it's yes. So as I told her that, okay, I will go, she just knew that I will not tell her that I won't go. I just went. And that day I went to the office, and it was a Saturday. And I went and sat there listening to Coach Franklin. I will always appreciate him. I will always thank him, because that's why I tell people that it's very important how you present your business, because you don't know who is sitting and watching at you. So you should be very careful how you present your business. Because when I went in there, I didn't know Franklin. I've never met him before. And the crowd that we have today in seminars, it's not what I had that day. I went back to the office. I think there were just about 6 people in the office. But he delivered. Franklin delivered. And up to today, I remain grateful to Franklin, because he delivered. And he made me now, I was like, okay, this is something that I can do. This is something I can do. Inside me, I say, okay, this is something I can do. Because you need to speak from within. Everything comes from within. Because if I went there and it didn't go into my spirit, I wouldn't have even joined the business. I would have said, okay, or even if I join, I will not be as active as I am, because I'm not really committed to it. So Franklin did a great job, and I decided to join. I asked him, you say it's just to open my mouth and talk to people and they come on board. It's the power of duplication. That's what I got. All the demos he did, everything he did, because I entered Longrich for a purpose. So I asked him, so do you say that if I do these things, open my mouth and talk, bring people into the business and train them, I'll make it in this business? I'll achieve all what you're telling me? He said yes. I said, is it true? He said yes. I said, okay, just hold on. So what I tell people that, what is your state of mind when you're coming into the business? Are you prepared to put in your best, give in your best? Are you prepared to give in your best? Because there are opportunities that come our way, but we don't seize them. We don't seize those opportunities. And the way people, my friends, my families that were in other network marketing, the way they followed me. And I tell people sometimes, when somebody tells you no, just hold on. Don't be angry. Because one day, that person will tell you yes. Noella had been prospecting me. But this one, I said yes. She wasn't there. She was not sitting by my side. And I think after that, we saw after 6 months, and I started up my business without her there.
You saw your upline after 6 months into the business.
6 months into the business, we haven't seen.
Wow.
So the way you take your business, the way you embrace the business, or the way you embrace the opportunity is very important. It's very important.
Wow.
I am not from a poor home, because a lot of people tell you their stories that they didn't have. Mine is not that story. I was not lacking. I was not like somebody who was in need. But in my family, I didn't want to bear just my parents' name or be identified by my grandparents or my parents. I wanted to be identified as me. When I stand in front of people, who is this person standing in front of you? And I wanted to create an impact. And that is the reason why I was looking for that opportunity where I can do what I want to do. Because I have a vision. I have a 10-year plan. I have a 5-year plan. I have a 10-year plan. I have a 20-year plan of what I want to achieve. And Longrich just came to me. That is how I joined Longrich.
Wow. That's deep. That was when? What year?
That's 2017.
2017.
I joined Longrich 2017.
And you didn't bother to see your upline until after 6 months into the business.
No, I didn't. I didn't, because she really gave me this opportunity. And I remain grateful to Noella. Anywhere, any place, I remain grateful to her. Because if she did not show me this opportunity, truly speaking, I would not be with you today.
That is for you to have success in this business. Wow, that's true. It shows that success is all about you. If you want to really become successful, it's not about who introduced you to the business. It's about you. So you should be grateful to the person who introduced you to the business.
Yes. Because she really, when I joined that business, the hunger in me, because hunger and passion goes together. The hunger in me, I had something in me. I wanted to achieve something. I want to achieve something in my life. And they showed me this opportunity called Longrich. She showed me. And I had great people there, because you can work with your sidelines. You don't only have to work with your upline. Because sometimes you're not in the same town with your upline. What happens? You abandon the business. There are people, I had our SD, our mama in the house, Mommy Jane, she was in Douala. I had Franklin was in Douala, the coach. He was the one teaching us everything. So I took everything, I studied. I went, I did my notes. I was ready to listen, and I was humble enough to stay under their authority. Because sometimes if you come to this business and think that you bring what you have from outside to inside, it's going to be a problem. Maybe you think that what you know outside there is the same that will apply to your business here. You need to be able to sit down, especially when you come as a newcomer or even an old member, because up to now, I'm still learning. When people, even my downlines, when they are doing seminars or they are doing some sort of trainings, I go sit and listen. And trust me, I have my pen and paper ready to get some notes, because every day we do learn. So how hungry are the people, or how hungry are you, those who are listening to us? How hungry are you? How passionate are you because you must be passionate about this business. And hunger comes with that. Yes, you must be hungry.
Because when as you were talking, I can see how hungry you were when you got started. Because many people relate hunger to when you don't have money. The kind of hunger we are talking about is hunger for success, guys.
Yes, yes.
Hunger for success. If you want it desperately enough, you surely get it.
Yeah.
What did that? So let me know now. How did you, when you got started, you've not joined, you don't know anything about network marketing, because people feel that for you to have success in this business, you must be a networker. You must be a networker. You must have gotten the skill of network marketing before you can have, or you need to have network marketers in your network for you to have success. Now, you started this business, no pre-knowledge about our profession. So what did you not do the beginning of your business?
The first thing I did was, for the close to 3 months, I sat under the coaching of Madam Taba and Coach Franklin. They trained me. I wanted to know everything. That's why I talk about hunger. You know, it's just like you stayed the whole day and you have not eaten. And maybe in Nigeria, I think people have what is called afam. Maybe that's your best meal. In Cameroon, we say roasted fish. We like roasted fish. And you've stayed the whole day and you have not eaten.
Oh.
And then in the evening.
When I come to Cameroon, I must eat the roasted fish.
Yes, so you've eaten enough of that. So when you're hungry and you've stayed the whole day without eating, and you sit down now and they put a plate of afang, or if they put a plate of roasted fish in front of you, what you like eating, the way you eat it, if there are people sitting next to you, or if there are people sitting next to you, they will look at you, and just the way you're eating, they will also want to eat that food. So the hunger and the passion goes together. The hunger and I was so hungry for success. And I saw that this is a genuine place where if I really work hard, I will go. So I started training myself. I didn't wait for I told you that I met my upline after about 6 months, because she's not in the same town with me. So I went to that, for the presentation. I was there alone. I didn't have anybody with me. I just sat there and listened. When I finished and my spirit man was touched, I decided to do the business. And I'm either hot or cold. I'm either in or I'm out. So I decided that I will make this happen. I will succeed. If other people have succeeded, I will succeed. Because you need to be positive about your business. You need to tell yourself that you will succeed. And that's what I told myself. And you cannot succeed without learning the business. So I tell people that when you come into this business, the first thing you must do, you must sit down and learn the business. Learn to be a leader. Because you cannot bring people into the business when you yourself are not a leader. I see people who have come into the business and they say 3 months, 4 months, 1 year, and you ask them to present a company, just company profile, they can't. How do you want to succeed in a business like this? You need to take the lead, because this business is all about leadership. You need to show the people you bring into the business that you know what you're doing. So after learning and getting as much knowledge as possible, learning how to do the pad demo, the cup demo, learning all those things, I went back to my house, and sometimes I'll be talking alone. I'm a very shy person, and I'm somehow like an introvert. I'm somebody that is always closed, I'm an introvert. So this place was a place now to make me talk. Whether I like it or not, I must talk. And I remember when I was listening to Franklin, I was asking myself, Vivian, how will you stand and talk to those people, because the fear in me, and I tell people, you need to drive that fear, because fear is the #1 killer of your business. If you're afraid to stand in front of people and express yourself, I say fear is the #1 killer. So when you feel, when I was there listening to Franklin, I saw how he was talking, his posture and everything. I was like, when will I do this? When will I do this? I don't think I can. No, I can't. This is not me. This thing is not me. And I decided in my mind, that's why I said this business is all about you. It's all about you. It's not about your upline. It's about you. If you decide in your mind that you will make it, trust me, you will make it. So I decided that I will stand and present to people. I will do that. And I went to my house. I started reading everything I could read about Longrich. I said I'll start with the company profile. I started reading about it. I started in Longrich, it said monkey see, monkey do. So all the gestures that Franklin was doing, all the things Madame Taba was teaching us as we were there, I was just copying. I was doing monkey see, monkey do at that time, because I didn't really know anything about network marketing except the thing they said you can duplicate, you should duplicate. It's about duplication.
Just copy and paste. That's monkey see, monkey do. Copy it.
Yes. So I told Franklin one day that Franklin, I would stand and do the company profile. I was about 3 months into the business. I would do the company profile. And I was like, He said, okay, that's good. So that day, my SD, everything was doing me. Everything. I was scared. I was shaking. Everything was doing me, because I have never stood in front of a crowd to talk to people. So everything, my system was all upset. But when I sat there, and that day, the crowd was more. It's as if God said that the crowd should increase, the people should be more, so that do it, whether I like it or not, I will talk. So I stood in front of the audience and I started talking. My voice was going all directions, but I told myself, Vivian, for you to be a leader, this is what you have to do, so that you show it to your own people, the people who are coming behind you. You show them what to do, because a leader shows his children or his partners what to do. Followers what to do. So I now did that day. I was so happy. The first clap I got, because when I finished doing it, people were clapping. The first person who clapped, I always tell people that person who clapped that day, that first hand clap, I thank God for that person, because that pushed me now to do more. And today I go around doing seminars, doing trainings for more than 1,500 people. I'm not afraid. I'm like, the spirit of fear has gone out of me. So I talk about hunger, passion, and taking out that fear. I had to push it away.
So that's you just affirmed what my mentor said. He said network marketing is a personal paid education program. Personal paid education program is a paid. You get paid educating yourself in this platform, because unlike other platforms, for you to be educated, you have to pay. But in network marketing, when you educate yourself, you get paid for doing that. And it brings out the leader in you. It brings out the person in you. Guys, I hope you are taking notes. I hope you are getting some nuggets. Whatever nugget you're getting, I want you to drop it in the chat box and make sure you take notes. You take notes, guys. And so, did you face any challenges starting your business?
Oh, sure. I did.
Apart from the fear of public speaking, what other challenges did you face?
The rejections.
That is normal. We face is serious.
Yes.
How were you able to how were you able to face rejection? Because coming from where you are now, like you say you were shy, you were just yourself, and now you are coming into the public to share your business with people. How were you able to cope with people refusing your business, knowing how valuable your business was?
Yes. My mindset was prepared for that because I read it. I read a lot. My mindset, I was ready for rejections because I have never done network marketing. And as I tell you, knowledge is everything. So I read a lot. I was like, if you have not suffered rejection in network marketing, that means you have not started. So I knew that. So when I went out there, and Longrich is so sweet because you just need 3 leaders. Just need 3 leaders. I was looking for that 3. You get me? My SD. I was looking for that 3 because I understood the system. Because when you come into the business, you need to understand the system. So I went out there talking to everybody I could talk to, but I was looking for the 3. So when you say no, I'll just say next. When you say no, I just say next, no, next, and I will just be going. I decided, I had my friends. I want to shout out to my SD Sylvia, my sister, who accepted to join this business with me. Because I had friends who, as I told you, I had friends who were already into network marketing. So, but they have never convinced me for many years to join them.
Network marketing.
Yes. So, like my sister SD Sylvia, when I went and met her in her house and I was telling her about my business for her to call me, she was like, Vivian, you. For how many years have I been prospecting you to join my business? We are here together and I've been prospecting you. I just come and tell me about one company, Longrich, which I've never heard about it because she was a managing director in one of the network marketing. She had So she said she has heard of other companies, but she hasn't heard of Longrich. So which one is this? I said, my sister, you must join this business. So she joined it out of the love she had for me. And that's why I thank her every day. Because she was like, let me just support my sister in this business. She didn't say no because for years she has been chasing me to join hers and I refused. She just joined it because of the love she had for me. And she joined my business. And I looked for my 3. I had Petra, I had Antonia, I had Vivian, I had people that I was looking for. And I gathered them. Because it's not just registering those people, but it's mentoring those people, training them, teaching them what they have taught you so that they can also go down there and teach their own people. So every week we had seminars. I would just create seminars. I was in the office every day. I left my office. I closed down the office because the business wasn't working. So I now took all my time to concentrate on this one. And I was in the office every day to train any of my downlines or anybody who came into the office. And I tell people that you shouldn't only think about training the people that are under your team. Train people that are in your sidelines. If they need information, give it to them because God will bless you. God will use that to bless you. So I was just training.
That's true. That's the truth. Yes. That's one of my secrets.
Yes. So I was just training and training and training and training, and my team was just expanding. We started going to different towns. I left my home, left my husband, left my children in the house. My daughter was still very young.
You left your comfort zone.
My comfort zone, left it. We'll climb bikes. We went to villages on bikes. I mean, with my team, because I tell you can't move alone. You need to move, especially in the beginning. When you just start this business, you need to gather your team members. You need to gather them and try to move with them. Show them the way. But if you're not hungry enough or you're not passionate enough, how will you show them? How will you show them that this business is something that is serious? Because I tell people that you treat this business not as a part-time or as a hobby, but you treat it as a job. Most people come into the business and treat it as one part-time stuff they are doing, or they are just having fun, or they are just there temporarily. But you need to treat it as I treated it as a job. All my top leaders in my team, they treated it as, even those who were working full-time. I have one great leader, Gladys in my team. She works full-time. Vivian works full-time. There are a lot of people in my team, they work full-time, but they treat this one also as a job because of the hunger in them. So how hungry are you for success?
Wow.
I tell people there are 3 P's. There are 3 P's. You have patience, you have perseverance, and you have passion. Those 3 go together. Patience, passion, perseverance.
Passion.
You need to be patient because this business requires patience. Some of us are not patient enough for this business. We want to go fast. I tell people all 5 fingers are not the same. I know that. When I see somebody succeeding, I celebrate the person. And I tell God, Father, I'm waiting for my turn. I know I'm going to succeed in this case. Father, as I celebrate this person,
be excited.
Yes, I'm celebrating you. So you need to be patient. You need to be patient. How patient are you? All my fingers are not the same like other people. So God has his time when he wants to bless you in the business. Just keep moving. Just keep working hard and leave the rest to God. How passionate are you about it? I cannot talk without mentioning passion. Passion, my exit, is the key. If that fire is not in you, I think you can feel the fire in me.
Yeah, it's burning. It's burning. It's burning. I'm telling you guys. They are feeling it on Facebook, on Zoom. It's burning.
Yes. If the fire is not there, how will you're cold. That's how all your team members will be cold. So you need, when they meet you, they feel that fire, they feel that vibration, that positive energy around you, because you must have it. It's not about negativity, because even when you go to prospect and you don't have that fire, that passion in you, you will not be able to bring that person in, because the person will be looking at you. So how patient are you for this business to materialize? I tell people that this opportunity is like a seed which God has given you. How do you water it? How do you water the seed that is in your hand? Because you either, a seed, you either bury it or you plant it. Some people come into this business and just plant, and they bury it actually, they don't plant it. But some of us, my SD, we planted the seed, and that's the fruit we're seeing today. We are watering it, we're doing everything for that seed to grow to something, and it's still growing up to now because we are still working. So you need to be patient for that process to go through. Patience is the key. Perseverance. I tell people that Longrich is not a race. It's not a race. You're not running. It's not a race.
No.
You don't, it's like, it's not even, let me not say Longrich is not a race. Longrich is not a sprint, like high jump. It's a marathon. Marathon. You go slow. You're going.
Everybody win.
Yes, you're going. Longrich is a marathon. It's not a jump. Because
it's not the one who got there first.
Yes. No. So you just go at your pace. You go at your pace and trust the process.
Trust the process. Wow.
Yeah.
Trust the process. This is amazing. Sharing your journey with us. This is mind blowing. Knowing how you got started. Because we have seen that learning precedes earning. Learning precedes earning. So if you really want to have success in this business, guys, you need to have that hunger to learn the process, to follow the process. You need to learn it. And that's what I've seen from your story. You even sacrifice your ego, because if you were to say, because of your family background, You can even say this is not your team. It is normal because people in your category will say, "Oh man, it's not my team. It's not my team." So I was wondering what is the team in this team, because for me, I call it a misplaced priority when someone will be in a system, and if you look at the future of that system, there is no way you can achieve your dream, and someone is sharing a business opportunity with you, that when you look at the system, if you give it enough time, you're going to achieve your dream, but you are choosing that system that is not going to make you achieve your dream. You have seen people gone through the system, but they don't survive.
Yeah.
They are even fighting for their pension. You get it now? There's nothing wrong with those systems, but look at the future of where you are and see if you are making the right decision. So that is what I tell people. So we appreciate your journey. And now you want to tell us what are your success stories so far? What are your success stories?
My success story, what can I say? The first thing I would just say is the number of lives God has changed through this business. Because my success, my joy in life is to see people succeed, see people comfortable. And this place has been a blessing to many people that I know, that their lives have changed completely, be it financially, be it mentally, because success is not only about money. Success, I believe that success is about the impact that you give to your society, the legacy you leave behind. And Longrich is one of those companies that make us be, we can say that we have succeeded. For example, yes, now in my family, there are things I can do to support my family members that in those days I would not. That is really success for me. Also, seeing the lives of so many people, hope, Longrich has given hope to thousands of people under my team. That is success for me. Success also is achieving my vision, and my vision is what? Is giving back to the community. Being that person that can give back to the community, being that person that can create a legacy. And that's, for me, it's success. Yes, Longrich has, my success in Longrich is, I joined Longrich and I qualified for all the things you can think of, my SD. I qualified for all. That same year, I got all the qualifications, the promotions which was launched, I got all, be it the trips, be it the cars. The next year, the same thing. So for these 3 years, I've qualified for everything. Everything.
Cars, trips.
Yes, I qualify. Yes, not to talk about the bonuses weekly, but that's the sweetest. So I have qualified. I've qualified all those things in Longrich, and I'm so happy that it's not a one-man thing, but it's a collective. Like, my success is collective. It's with people, because I am not. It's not Vivian standing here who is. Yes, I'm an SD, but it's thanks to thousands of people under me that I'm where I am standing today as an SD. And those people also are moving up.
Tell people
you pull. As you're pulling, they're pulling. So all of you are going. Because in my team today, I will not stay without celebrating all my diamond 7s, my diamond 6 in the house, my diamond 5s, because it's thanks to them. Even diamond 1s, even the pre-diamonds that just joined, I celebrate them every day, because it's them that have put me here where I am today. Even though I worked hard in the beginning for that, but they also contributed a lot for me to be where I am. Talk like my sister Sylvia, she's doing a wonderful job in Cameroon. She's doing so. I'm just so proud of her. You know, Dr. Fakesi, Gladys, Mirabel, Petra, Antonia, Laurentia. There are so many of them. That Marion. There's so many. Fadimatu, Cindy. I have great leaders, and I tell people that you need to build your team looking for leaders. Train them for them to train other leaders, and the success story will be wonderful. So my success, my SD, is putting a smile on people's faces. That's what I can say. It's my success. And I'm still going towards that. I have projects which I will not want to unfold here, but know that I have a lot of projects as concerns my community and concerns women and other things. So I have a lot of projects, and it's giving back to society that is more important to me. Hello. So, hello. Okay. So that is a little bit about my success, putting joy, helping my sisters, my brothers, helping my team members, supporting them to build something. Because when you don't have that in mind, if you don't have that in mind, it will be very difficult for you to grow your business. So I always say that, talking to you guys while waiting for my exit to come back, you should be focused. You should try to focus on your business. Don't be distracted, because distraction also helps. Distraction also will make you not to really succeed in your business. You need to be focused. And I always talk about your vision, your why you joined the business. Why did you join network marketing? You need to be focused, because when you're not focused, it will be difficult for you to succeed in the business. It's not easy, but it's possible. So you need to be focused. What we are doing today, I've not reached the destination I'm going to. I've not yet arrived my destination. I'm still on my way, and it's a process, but I'm focusing on Longrich. Since I started this business, my eyes, my mind is all about Longrich. So if you're not focused, it'll be difficult for you to do anything. I get up in the morning, I talk of Longrich. My husband, brushing my teeth is Longrich. Cooking is Longrich. Sitting in the parlor is Longrich. Going out is Longrich. Everything about me was and is still Longrich. So even in my heart, my husband would say, wow. He was just looking at me. He was just like, Longrich. Ha. He was just looking at his wife, because he couldn't even understand what was going on. But he supported me. And I would go places because I was focused. There are people who came and told me, Vivian, there's this other business, there's this other thing, I said, please, this one, let me finish this fufu I'm eating. This is my fufu, this is my plate of food I'm eating. I've not finished eating it. Don't bring me to any other thing. Yeah, let me finish this one. So you need to be focused. I was very focused, very, very focused. And you need to sacrifice. There's a lot of sacrifice in this business. I sacrificed so much that I can't tell you. I will be in the office training. From there, I will drive to different towns with my team members. We'll create seminars in different towns, go there, sleep. At one time, we slept on one bed, 4 of us, one bed in Kribi. We slept 4 of us on one bed for 2 days. And all of us were mother of children and wives to our husbands. We slept there. I, as the civil, no excuse. We were there pushing the business. You see us today who have succeeded is because we did some. How have you sacrificed for, What sacrifice have you done for this business we're talking about? What are the sacrifices? I tell people that your passion, your success or your dream will take you to the prison and back. There are times you will weep. There are times you will feel like giving up. There are times you will not even want to do the business. But because of your why, because of the reason you joined the business, you keep pushing. You keep pushing. There are times I get up and I don't even want to do the business. There are times like that. It's normal. But you stay there. Why did you join this business? I had a reason why I joined this business, and I'm moving on. And see, also, I believe that if you ask all the star directors, they have a story to tell. There are reasons for doing the business. There are why, and why they keep moving. No matter what the challenges that come their way, they were moving, and I was just moving.
Wow. Sorry, the network kicked me out, and I'm back now. We're really excited with the journey that you have shared with us, and especially that part of being focused is very important because there are so many distractions out there. There are genuine distractions. We're not saying the distraction. There are some distractions that are genuine, but how long will you keep on jumping from one system to the other, guys? How long? Why don't you remain focused? If you know a system is, people are succeeding in the system, you can also succeed in the system. Have a winning spirit. Look at our SD Vivian. She already won before she got the trophy. She won. You know, she had that spirit of winning. And so if you have that spirit, you're passionate, even if you don't know what to do, you're ready to learn. There are people who are ready to teach you in this business. Our business is not like traditional business where people hide their information. No, in this system, even people who are not in your network, they are ready to teach you what it takes for you to grow in the business. So I admire you, Ma. We really appreciate you coming down here to share your journey with us. There is no journey without roadblock. There is no success without roadblock. You shared the roadblocks, your sacrifices you had to make for you to get. Many people don't want to pinch, they don't want to get a pinch of pain, but they want to succeed. They don't want to get a pinch of pain. And in this business, you must have some pains, guys. You must pain it to gain it.
No pain, no gain. No pain,
no pain, no gain. Yes, you must pain it to gain it for you to have success here. Now, so for us to wrap up, for us to round up, I have people who are always saying that there are stuck. They have been stuck in the business for a long time and they feel like giving up. What do you have to say to someone who is stuck in the business? No team members working again. They complain that their team members are not working. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, the first thing I would ask the person how the person has been working with the team members. Because it's not also easy to go out there to get new prospects. So what have you done for the team members? Because you cannot have a team and everybody is just cold. Then there is something really wrong. Because even everybody, at least you should have 3 persons or 3 people who are wanting to do the business, except you're a newcomer and you have been trying to register people and people are not coming on board. Because you have people who have registered a lot of people and they're in the system. But follow-up is very important. Because I tell people that if you don't follow up your team members, team building is all about follow-up. You need to nurture them to the level where you can lift them. But what happens is that sometimes we bring people into the business and they sign up and we just leave them. You just leave them, you just abandon them. When you do that, your network at one point will just freeze. So you need to do, I personally advise you to do follow-up. For example, your team has you select 3 persons under that network. Look for your 3 legs, get 1, 1, 1, it makes 3 people. Those 3 people, have a meeting with them, hold a meeting with them, talk to them, ask them, and you choose the people that you think that you can motivate. Because there are people that whether you do what, they will not get up from the sleep they're sleeping. So those people, just forget about them. What will get them up is when they will see you succeeding, when they will see you hitting ranks, see you things happening, and they're like, I better get up and do my business. So for those people that are in your business, select just 3 that you think that you can motivate. Call your upline, call maybe your mentor, call somebody you can work with, or call a sideline for them to help you bring back that fire. Because if they are not working, it means the fire has gone. So bring back that fire into your team. You can take them out. Sometimes you just do some sleep. You don't have a lot of money. You can buy something small for them, and you sit down, share a meal with them, talk with them, and give them targets. Like you can tell them that, okay, if you do this thing, I'm ready to, because you need to sacrifice. Generosity comes in this business, my SD. You need to be able to give. Your hands should be open. You should be able to give. You need to nurture your downline, not only in words, in action and in giving. So there are things you should do to them for them to feel that you are with them. You have their back, you're with them. And when you do all those things and you still see that it's not going, you need to start building your team all over again. You start building all over again. Know that that person, those 3 leaders that you need in your team have not yet entered. So you need to continue recruiting until those people get on board. You need to continue recruiting and try to see how you can, like a mother hen, those first months are very important. Either you make it happen or you lose them. So you need to gather them, train them, be present, show them that you are present. You show them that you want them to succeed, because their success is your success. Do everything you can, and also put God in prayer. Pray about it. Because for me, my life, everything about me starts with prayers. Everything about me ends with prayers. So you need to also pray, asking God to send you those people that He knows you need in your team.
Thank you very much, my SD, for these nuggets you've shared with us today. We're grateful. I can't wait to come to Cameroon to see you guys one-on-one.
We
And
are waiting. We are
also
waiting.
be treated with the roasted fish that I've been hearing here. So thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you.
So
Thank you. Oh, madam.
My Lolo is here.
I'm telling you, so happy to meet you, madam. So happy. It's a pleasure. Thank you for the wonderful work you're doing. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support you're giving our SD, our brother. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you, man.
So this is where we are going to call it off, guys. We thank you everyone for being part of today's program. I want you to drop some emoji, drop some love in the chat box for our SD Vivian, for the nuggets she has shared with us for us to have success. I love the hearts. I love the hearts you guys are dropping. Make sure you share this video. We're going to have the replay of this video on YouTube. You can share with your team members. And thank you for your messages for wishing us well in our anniversary. Thank you very much for your messages. We are grateful. Make sure you key into all the program. Your first mentor is your upline. If your upline is not doing well, go higher until you find someone that will help you to build your business. If you are having a downtime, go back to all this video, watch them. You will see that all stories are there must be something peculiar about what you are facing in these videos, these trainings that we're having. So thank you, my SD. Thank you for your time. I know you're a very busy woman, so we are grateful.
So much.
My wife and I are sending. She's sending our greetings. She's here. You know, we are still in the anniversary mode.
Yes. So, we are waiting for you guys in Cameroon. We are waiting for you. Wow. We are waiting for you, please. Come and eat roasted fish and roulette.
Okay, we are coming. We're coming. At least by next year, we won't meet Cameroon. We need to be in Cameroon next year. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.